Hello. My name is Annie, and today I'm going to be stuffing my binders for the month of October. So as you can see, I have a huge amount of money to play with. I have in total $8,700. Now this is my income for the month of October, but it is pre-tax, but post-mortgage and private expenses. So if you're new here, I am self-employed, so I do have to take care of putting aside money for taxation and retirement. So let's count it up, and hopefully I should have $8,700. So I have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $5,500, $6,000, $6,250, $6,500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $7,000, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $950, $8,000, $51, $52, $5,300, $5,400, $5,500, $8,500, $50, $70, $90, $610, $630, $650, $670, $680, $690, $700, $8,700. Great. So let's get this situated on a tray. So we'll begin with my bills binder and my sinking funds. If you caught some of my previous videos, then I talked about how my business income is going sharply off a cliff this month and next month. My peak season has ended. This is a much larger paycheck than typical. My peak season for my business is between July and October inclusive, and my low seasons are generally between November to February inclusive. But on top of that, some of my clients have been experiencing financial hardship, so I haven't been receiving pay on time for the last few months. On top of that, one of my major clients went into voluntary administration. So today, with this budget, what I've done is I've decided to put a lot more into my bills, so that at least if I don't get paid next month or the month afterwards, my bills are covered and I only have to worry about scrounging up money to pay the mortgage and food. So I keep everything digital until I need to pull out cash for the simple reason that I want all the money into my bank account to offset my mortgage. If you don't know what an offset account is, it is a bank account, like a savings account, that is attached to your home loan. So whatever money you have in your bank account, in your offset, it reduces that loan amount on your mortgage and you don't have to pay interest on that. So it is in my best interest to maximize my savings account. So today in taxes, it's painful. The government is getting a whopping $3,250 into taxation. So in total in my taxes, I have $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $9,500, $9,750. So I just make the minimum payment that the government asks me to, and I keep everything in the offset account, and I pay a lump sum of money when it's due, usually at the end of financial year or after that. Superannuation, this is retirement savings. I'm going to give myself $1,250. So again, if you're self-employed, it is up to you to take care of your own taxation and retirement savings. A lot of self-employed people fall into the pitfall of not putting money aside for superannuation. So we have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,250 into superannuation. The benefit in Australia of superannuation is that you are only taxed at 15 cents on the dollar, whereas income tax, anything above $45,000 and I think $120,000 is currently at 32.5 cents on the dollar. And if you earn above that, it's 37 cents on the dollar. So it is more tax efficient actually to give yourself superannuation or retirement savings. Utilities, I'm doubling up with bills and utilities, council rates and all of that, as I said earlier. So this month it's getting a whopping $800. So this covers electricity, gas, water, hot water, internet, phone bill, and health insurance. So these are my big bills every month. So I'm giving it 2 months worth. And therefore in bills and utilities, in total I have 500, 750, 850, 950, 1,050, 1,120 and 40. 1,140 in bills and utilities. Council rates will be getting $220, again a double up, 2 months worth. And in council rates, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 20 and 40. $540. My strata bill is again getting another double up of $410. So in strata, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 710, 720, and $725. Because I live in an apartment, I have to pay for fees. This covers everything from the lifts to the pool to the gym to the cleaning services and a full-time building manager on site. Subscriptions this month is getting $50. So in total I have $50, $125 in my subscriptions. Medical today will be getting also $50. So I have $150 and $70, $170. The business fund is getting skipped. It has $190 and it's savings. While I have the money, I'm going to squirrel it away. So savings is going to get a big chunk today of $1,200. So just with the uncertainty I have in my income, I'm just going to try and put as much money away so that at least I know that I have enough in case I need to pay my mortgage and I don't have income for the next 2 months. So $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $4,100, $200, and $300. $4,300. My emergency fund isn't getting anything. It currently sits at $15,000. And the current plan is, because I have no income as of yet, planned or contracted in January, to be living off some of this money here. Groceries. Groceries will be getting its typical $600 for this month. This covers obviously groceries and also eating out and takeaway money as well. So $500, and I'm not going to give it $100 in cash. So I just withdraw everything when I need it, and roll over any excess into my savings challenges. $600 in groceries. Splurge this month is going to get $100. So this covers everything from clothing to even a potential weekend getaway. I don't have a dedicated clothing or shoes or shopping fund. This is it. So $100, $200, $300, $400, $25 in my splurge. Home and miscellaneous will be getting $50. So I have $150. I don't include cleaning supplies and toilet paper and all the like in my grocery fund. It comes out of this one. Typically, because I don't buy my cleaning supplies from the supermarket, I tend to get that on Amazon subscription. Family fund is getting $100 this month. I cover some of the expenses for my parents and just to make it easier on them. $500, $600, $700, and $15. I currently have plans to spend some of this money during the Black Friday sales at the end of the month. I'm going to buy one of my siblings a vacuum cleaner. I used to live with him and I took the Dyson stick vacuum when I left, so I'm going to buy him one. Beauty this month will be getting $40. So this is beauty and toiletries. I think there are some products, maybe some makeup products I might want to buy during the Black Friday sales. So it currently has $100, $20, $40, $60, $170 in the beauty and toiletries fund. Gifts is going to get $10, taking it to $80. Hosting this month is also going to get $10. This covers food and drinks when my friends come over. So I have now $25 in hosting. Travel this month will be getting $100. It hasn't seen money for a few months, so while I had the money, I thought I would put some aside. So I have $500, $600, and $700 in my travel fund. Currently, my friends and I were talking about going away, maybe to Singapore in March or potentially April before the Easter holidays, and we're just waiting for flights to go down in price. So $700 into travel. And blogging is getting skipped, and electronics is also getting skipped. So that's the bills and sinking funds binder done. On to savings challenges now. So the first one getting any money is my seasonal spring challenge from Cash. I'm a little bit behind, and so I'm going to do $10, $5, and some of the bonus money, I think. So I have $50 in cash, and I will cross that off now. So I've done 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 15 is 30, plus 20 is 50. So some bonus money, and I've got 2 more weeks in the last day of the month and another $15 of bonus money remaining. So currently I have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, $230 currently in the Spring Savings Challenge. The next one is Black Friday. I'm going to be finishing this with the last $50. So that was $20 of the 5s and $30 in the 10s. So let's have a count up and double check. I have $50, $100, $50, $200, $50, $300 in the Black Friday Savings Challenge. Again, no concrete plans for this. If something pops up, then I'm gonna then just use this money. I don't think I really want or need anything, but you know, you never know with those impulse buys. I'll see what's good on sale. The Christmas fund. I'm also going to be finishing this off and adding in $70. So 50, 70. And let me color this in. So that's all colored in. I managed to smudge some onto my dining table, so I will clean that up afterwards. So that's my savings challenge done for Christmas. I think I might add a little bit more to it next month if I do have the money, but let's have a look to see how much I have saved. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, $350 saved into my Christmas savings challenge. That's going to be used, I think, to buy some gifts again, maybe in the upcoming Black Friday sales, and I'll just have a browse of the stores and see what's what. I'm not a great shopper, so I used to be a gift card kind of person, but you know, I know some people can feel that it is impersonal. So $350 in my Christmas shopping fund. Next is Lunar New Year. Now, Lunar New Year, I'm going to give it $140. This one's a little bit behind. So Chinese New Year hits at the end of January. So $140. And I'll speed you up. So that's $140 added. So in total, I have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $300 saved in my Chinese New Year savings. So it is customary to give cash gifts in these red envelopes. So I will obviously withdraw cash when the time comes. So $300, and I had originally hoped to get to $500. So I still have 2 more months to make it happen. So I'm going to put this aside to dry. I have $150 remaining of this month's budget. I'm going to put this into my bank buffer because I have an event, a dining out event at the end of the month, and I still don't know how much it's going to cost. It's at a very fancy place, so potentially all of this. And so I'm going to put that in the bank buffer and see how the budget is going. Usually I let my groceries and eating out fund cover any meals out, but as we all know, with inflation as it is, groceries are getting more and more expensive, and so is eating out. So I might need this money come the end of the month. So my bank buffer then has $155. So that's it for today's cash stuffing. I hope everyone is well. Today is in Australia Melbourne Cup Day. It is the horse race that stops the nation, but I think my eyes will be on the Reserve Bank of Australia. At 2:30 p.m. I'll find out whether my mortgage is going up again. Interest rates will probably go up by at least 0.25%. Some economists are even tipping a 0.5% rise. That would be quite a lot more on my mortgage, which already has gone up quite a few $100s in the last few months. So fingers crossed it's not as high as I think it might go. I hope you're all well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.